Finish up the conversation. So, you saying how that's like a ego thing?
No, big time. Any kind of identification of anything form related and physically, it's all ego. Like we identify with clothes and shoes and money, that's all ego. Relationships, it's all ego. Arguing with somebody like that, that's ego driven.
So, but why do you think like men outside of the power thing? Why do you think men tote the line to play their game, especially not the immature men, but the men that are mature? They still play their game or try to tote their line and try to really have their woman, wife, maid, whatever, and still try to have a bunch of side chicks.
Well, I think a lot of it is biologically how we're wired. Men and women are not wired the same way.
Okay.
If you get a girl pregnant, she is pregnant for 10 months, really. We call it now, but it's 10 months. She's pregnant for 10 months with one child. That's it. She can't get pregnant again in that time. But in that same 10 months, you could go get hundreds of women pregnant. In the same 10 months, you could have hundreds of offspring. In the time that she's cooking one, we're just not wired the same way.
So, oh wow. Well, maybe put your knowledge on the side of the woman. Why do women play the game they play? Now I do understand in the sense of how can some women be savages. Because some women get tired of being treated bad. They like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna do woo woo woo. But why do women play the games they play where they may try to have a good man at home and yet they still talking to Johnny and Chucky or whoever?
Well, I think that by the time a woman starts doing that, the relationship is over with. I think that the games women play more so than cheat are the mind games that women play with men. Even though a woman may know this dude ain't right for me, she'll still stick around and start an argument every Tuesday night, even though you know this ain't for you, simply because, kind of going back to the way we wired, or in this case, the way we're raised. Women are raised to aspire to marriage and motherhood from the time they can walk. They get easy bake ovens, little baby dolls.
Right.
Nobody did that for us.
Fact.
We didn't walk around and pretend to be grooms.
But hear me out. All right, so I know of women that date a dude that they wouldn't normally date to birth a child, to watch the kids, whatever case it been, and then they go do them, get mad at the other dude. They still doing them, trying to do whatever, and then they come back to that guy that is just still there, and he's just still stuck around. It seems like it's like chicks again, like my dude Wale say, we want polar opposites. So instead of getting what you know you deserve, what you should have, you get the total opposite. And then what you do, once you figure out the guy that's the total opposite don't really work, he's treating you bad, you go back to the dude that's been waiting, sitting there in the corner, and hoping he's still there. If he's there, you get him. And I think that's really foul and messed up.
Well, I think that's because the old saying, nice guys finish last.
Sometimes that ain't a good thing.
And in this case, it's not a good thing. Most women don't want no nice man. As humans, for whatever reason, we like a chase. We like, that's a challenge. Let me go after that thing. Some come too easy, we not interested.
And that is
You're
so
not
crazy.
interested if it come too easy.
But you know what? And ladies, some of y'all may know me now. That sounded so bad. Some of y'all may know me. Right? In some ways it does. That's a lot of reasons. I used to be a real nice dude. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. I used to be a real nice dude, and I became not only a product of my environment and just where I grew up around, but I started to treat women a certain way. I'm still a gentleman, but I'm just aggressive about it because I noticed it seemed like the dudes that were aggressive, again, I was just nice to everybody. But, you know, when it came to women, I was even nicer. But when I found out that they wasn't trying to talk to me until they was hurt, women came and talked to me after the guy did something wrong. And I realized I feel like a sucker. So I just sat around listening to all your, tears crying for you to just try to date me or befriend me. And then I feel like a whole simp. And
there's no adult male watching this that has not experienced that.